Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives for our video message of the week. We're still talking about key tips to help move your business forward. All right, today we're going to talk about pricing. You know, a great opportunity right now is we are seeing inventory pick up. So our challenge of inventory being so sparse, all right, thankfully is kind of releasing a little bit. So that's a good thing. However, as that happens, we have to be concerned that our inventory is priced effectively. So today is not going to be focused on just pricing your inventory, but I want to talk a little bit about and give you some tips about repricing your inventory effectively. So these are listings that you already have. All right, so let's jump right in. First, I would recommend, if you haven't used this in the past, the recent past, is utilize a broker open. Okay, so what that's all about is you setting up an open house for other real estate sales executives, specifically real estate sales executives in your branch and other branches in the company. Here's why you want to do this. It's kind of the opportunity for third-party feedback and a restart. Because as the market continues to evolve and change, not good, not bad, just is, we want to make sure that we stay ahead of the marketplace. And to do that, this is one way to do this, is we want as much intelligence as we can. Well, let's look at other experts, other professionals that are dealing in our market areas and say, hey, what do you think? Get them out to the house and give them an opportunity to walk through the house and really give you their open and honest opinion. You know what? And not only open and honest, but expert opinion on really what's going on in the neighborhood. Not that you don't know it, but now you have that third-party feedback. And again, it gives you that opportunity to restart a new message with your clients based on new intel that you're gathering. Number two, all right, I want you to measure your showings. If you're not already doing this, this is a must always. How many people are looking at your property on a weekly basis? If there is no showings, clearly it's a price issue. You can't say, well, they didn't like it because they haven't seen it. So step one is we got to get the people in the house. And if they're not seeing it, it's certainly a pricing issue. There may be other issues, but it clearly is also a pricing issue if we're not getting them through. Once they start walking through, it could still be price, but the reality of it is at least they're coming into the property and we can get feedback, not only, like I said, from the brokers, but now from consumers who happen to be, or I should say, via the other agent who's showing the property, they can get feedback from their clients and share that with you. Now, here's a key with this. Another reason why you count those showings is you should have clear in your mind, how many showings should I be getting on a weekly basis? Because you should also be working with your owners, with your sellers, on a weekly pricing strategy. That's right, weekly. And what I mean about that is you want to stay ahead of the market, as I stated. In doing that, you stay on pricing every week. This doesn't go every month, every 6 weeks. No way, that's too long. Not in a changing environment when you want to stay ahead of the competition. So how we do this is we gauge how many showings, and while everyone else is waiting a month or longer, we're on it every single week, being sensitive and being in tune to what's happening in the marketplace. And third, okay, and very importantly is, I always want you to come from strength in dealing with your clients, never weakness. Listen, they are hiring you because you're the expert. All right, you know things that they don't know and they're not supposed to know. So when you sit down about price, come from strength, come from the power of knowing and the aspect that you do your homework and due diligence. So in doing that, when you have conversations with them, don't backstep. Don't go, oh, well, we'll try this, we'll try that, we'll do this. No, talk to them openly, honestly, professionally, and direct. And let them know, look, this is our issue. We've got to stay ahead, okay, of the marketplace to do right by you, okay, and make sure you maximize their equity. So you got to stay ahead of the market to do that. Don't wait for the market to adjust. That's not in your client's favor. Look, repricing your inventory is just part of what we do. It's ongoing because the market is fluid. It's not stagnant. So in doing that, the message today is you stay ahead of the market because you and the people around you are experts. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.